Indonesian rescuers found the bodies of 11 climbers after the explosion of Mount Merapi in western Sumatra. Search and rescue team spokesman Jody Hariawan, after a small explosion on Monday caused suspended finding them on the temporary security concerns. He said, "If we continue to search now, it's very dangerous," the said to the news agency. Authorized 49 climbers were previously evacuated from the region on Monday and many were treated for burns. He said, speaking on Sunday. Padang Search and Rescue Agency President Abdul Malik said, "There are 26 people who have not been released. We 14. 3 were found alive and 11 were dead." He said there were a total of 75 wicks on the mountain. On Sunday, volcano exploded with white-gray ash feathers, hugged the climbers and was injured, spread the volcanic ash to several villages. Indonesia rescue team evacuated the victim of the explosion of Mount Fotokantara Foto Ahmad Rifandi. An explosion after explosion was closed after explosion and residents living on slopes of Merapi were recommended to remain 3 kilometers from mouth of crater. However, approximately 75 mountaineers on Saturday, about 2,900 meters, was on the way to the mountain. The local search and rescue agency official in the Sumatra province Padang said that more than 160 personnel, including police and soldiers, were assigned. Previously, 8 of the rescued was taken to hospital with burns and one of the broken limb reported. A video on social media showed that climbers were evacuated, their faces and hair were contaminated with volcanic dust rain. Western Sumatra Disaster Reduction Agency President Rudy Rinaldi told AFP in a statement. Some of them suffered from burns because they were very hot and taken to the hospital. Western Sumatra's Natural Resource Protection Agency said that rescue teams are working during the night help mountaineers to be reduced security. The explosion sent more than 3,000 meters to the air. Approximately 1,400 people live on the slopes of Merapi. Approximately 1,400 people live on slopes of Merapi in Rubai and Goba Kumansiang. The nearest villages are 5 to 6 kilometers from summit. Abdul Muhari confirmed that alert level Merapi was preserved at third highest level of 4 levels, and that sensors closely followed volcanoes authorities after receiving increasing activity in recent weeks. Merapi is active since an explosion that has not caused a wounded since January. The Pacific Basin is between more than 120 active volcanoes in Indonesia, which is prone to seismic turmoil due to its location on the Pacific fever ring, consisting of volcanoes and fault lines.